Stress doesn't beat you with pressure. It beats you with speed. You don't crack because life is hard. You crack because you answer too fast. 2 seconds can steal a day. Speed steals everything. You think stress is the problem? It isn't. It's your reflex. And that reflex feels like responsibility. That's how it hides. Here's what you miss. Most people live with no filter. Every message touches them. Every tone changes them. They call that normal. Not normal at all. Control is a filter. Your attention is a currency. The world is bidding. Who buys you? You don't need a new life. You need a gap between trigger and reaction. A private pause, a skill nobody trains. Silence is leverage. Night, phone glow, one notification. Your chest tightens. Your mind writes replies. You feel you must respond now. Urgency is a trap, because urgency bypasses choice. It turns you into a lever, easy to pull, and you call that being available? That's the lie. Look at rain on a window. You still hear it, but it doesn't touch you. That's the gap, a safe distance. And once you feel that, stress changes shape. It gets smaller. You were taught calm is something you have. It isn't. Calm is something you do. A skill, not a mood. It matters now. Here's the first place you lose it. You call it handling things. But most of the time, you're reacting on time. Too on time. It doesn't look like strength. It looks like speed. Speed looks strong. Elevator silence. A small disrespect masked as a joke. You smile, you answer, then you replay it, later in the dark. Your nervous system wants closure. A hungry loop. React instantly, and you give closure away. You teach people they can move you. Not because you're weak, because you're fast. Slow can't be steered. Tonight, try this. When the impulse hits, inhale once. Count to 2. Answer smaller than your emotion wants. 2 seconds. New identity. And notice what shows up in the gap. That's your power. Second place, your body starts stress before your mind does. Body starts first. You don't think stress. You breathe it. It doesn't look like danger. It looks like tension. Quiet tension only. Late evening, no sound, but your shoulders stay lifted. Your eyes keep checking the screen that isn't lighting up. That's conditioning, not logic. Your body learned notification equals threat. So it stays armed. Then your mind builds stories to match. Stories keep it alive. Stop feeding the stories. Here's the move. Drop your shoulders on purpose. Exhale longer than you inhale. Tell your system one thing. Safe. And watch the thoughts thin out. They always do. Third place. Imaginary conversations. You call it processing. It's rehearsal. A quiet addiction. It doesn't look like planning. It looks like self-attack. A nightly self-attack. In bed. Rain taps the glass. You replay what you should have said. Your heart speeds up like it's happening now. Your brain doesn't know it's pretend. It pays anyway. Every rehearsal is a real stress response. So you pay for arguments that never arrive. You lose sleep to scenes you direct. That's the tax. Tonight, name it. Rehearsal. Then move attention to one physical detail. The blanket weight, the rain sound, the air in your nose, and ask what you're avoiding by staying in the scene. Be honest right now. Fourth place, the need to be understood. You don't want peace. You want recognition. That craving burns. It doesn't look like communication. It looks like chasing. Chasing burns you. Someone misunderstands you, doesn't reply, looks through you in a room. You feel your status drop, so you explain and explain. And each explanation makes you smaller because you trade position for approval. You tell your system, I'm safe only if they get me. That's why it feels urgent. Quiet is status. Try this move. Say less than you can. Let the misunderstanding sit. Let silence do the sorting. If they respect you, they lean in. If not, they leave. And what does that tell you? That tells you. Now the turn. Stress isn't always too much. It's one mistake repeated. You answer the world with your nervous system. Body answers first. That's why you feel drained. The quiet skill that beats stress is the pause. A half second. Don't feed it. Think of an empty chair across from you. That chair is your impulse. You don't have to sit in it. You can stand. Life still happens. People still test you. Messages still arrive. But you stop giving everything immediate access. That's the boundary. And you feel space return. Real space returns. Here's the reveal. The opposite of stress isn't relaxation. It's permission alone. Permission to choose. Permission to respond on your timing. Permission to let things be unclear. Feel the impulse. Don't obey it. Slow is power. Tonight, delay one response by 2 seconds. Just one. That's how the gap becomes yours. You don't need more willpower. You need more space. Calm is built in private.